What's up, guys? Marcellus Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, aka the Minister of Gains, here to spread the good news about health, fitness, and social well-being. And today, guys, I'm finally giving you guys that Q&A. I'm sorry that it took a while. Basically, on the YouTube video, there's only like 2 people that asked questions, and the rest of them all came from Instagram, Snapchat, email, things like that. So what I did was I had one of my friends go through all of those, and I let him pick the question. So that way, it's kind of like I'm getting asked the questions right now. So he sent them to me. I'm going to go through. I think he picked 10. I want to say like 8 or 10 of them. I'm going to go through them really quickly and just answer honestly. So let's get right into it.
I am the greatest.
Someone with power. Someone with power. Someone with dash. Someone with power.
Right. How did I get into fitness? Okay, so basically when I was 11 years old, my dad got me started with calisthenics, just bodyweight exercises. So pull-ups, push-ups, dips, bodyweight squats, calf raises on the stairs for what little good they did me, chin-ups, and a whole lot of different abdominal core exercises. And basically that's just because my dad graduated from West Point Military Academy, so he was always about sharp mind, strong body. He never really had to push me as far as academics or reading. I'm an introverted nerd at heart, if you guys couldn't tell, so that came easily enough. But as far as like the physical things, like I would go outside, ride my bike, play tag, but I guess he wanted to give me something more structured. So yeah, that's pretty much where it started. I'll probably do a video over like my whole background with that. But yeah, so when I was 11 years old is when I technically started working out. And then when I turned 17 is when I started lifting, so yeah. Next question. Do I plan on competing in the near future? I'm assuming that this person is referring to, actually I know who asked this, Raph. Yeah, Raph, you asked this question on the YouTube video. I'm assuming when you ask if I'm competing, you're referring to like bodybuilding, because I am a powerlifter, guys. I've already done a couple of meets, and I plan on maybe doing another one either like maybe sometime in March or maybe a little bit earlier. But as far as bodybuilding, I've definitely considered possibly doing a show in the upcoming year, just because for the longest people told me that I should try it just once to see how I do. Personally, I don't know like a whole lot about that world as far as like just the competition side of it, but it's something I've definitely considered. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be an interesting challenge just to see how that challenges me physically and mentally getting prepped for a show. And plus, I think it'd just be a good form of self-promotion as well. So I've definitely thought about it, especially the past couple of months, but we'll see. What is your favorite muscle to work and why? It's easy. My favorite muscle group to work is always back. It's always been back, and pretty much the reason why I'd have to say is because it's one of the few muscle groups like that you can't see while you're working it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be doing pull-ups or rows and be trying to check your back out. So you really have to like focus just on the movement itself, on really feeling the contraction, on really feeling the weight out, and I think that's why I like it the most. Plus, it just that spread looks so cool. Along with the fact that it's one of the few muscle groups that you can't fake. And what I mean by that is, more often than not, if somebody has a nice, big, aesthetic back, then they also have a strong back as well. It's not one of those muscles that you can just, puff up without actually, moving some decent weight. So back was definitely probably my favorite. Let's see, question number 4. At what point in your life do you feel you experienced the most growth as a person? At what point? Okay. Probably my last 2 years in college. So from 2014 to 2016, I completed my junior and senior year at the University of North Texas, and that's probably where I experienced the most growth, just because that's where I really learned to be like more independent, because I was living in an apartment with a few roommates, so I had to pay my own bills, take care of myself as far as food. At one point I was working 4 jobs, so I was a head supervisor of the weight room at UNT. I was a personal training. I was a teacher's assistant, a tutor, as well as always taking anywhere from 15 to 18 hours of classes. And then my last year I joined the UNT powerlifting team. So I really learned to grind during that time. I really learned how to manage my time, how to put necessities before wants, always take care of business, but still try to make a little bit of time just to relax and have fun. So that's probably where I experienced the most growth as a person, as well as just in the gym, because that's where most of my friends that I met who, work out and were serious about getting their gains, something like that, was at UNT. So it's also where I just learned to grow as a person as a whole, as well as just in the gym. So can you bench press me? To the person who asked this question, if you weigh 355 pounds or less, then yes, probably so. Probably so. No, probably not, guys. Benching a person is a lot harder than just an actual barbell. What is one of the most difficult struggles you've had to overcome? Dang, y'all getting deep. Just off the top of this is probably like the number one. In 2011, one of my siblings passed away, so that was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to overcome, was dealing with that. What do you want to see happen to the fitness community as a result of your channel? Well, aside from I mean it when I say, I want to educate you guys in health, fitness, and social well-being. Aside from that, I guess I want my channel to really bring back or start, however you want to put it. I wanted to put emphasis on the community aspect of fitness community. I've actually talked about this a while ago on my Instagram or whatever. I have like a little video that I posted, but basically I feel like the fitness community is at a point where we got the fitness part down, but it's almost more like Hollywood, like we have these high celebrity type, trainers and YouTube fitness enthusiasts, everything like that, and then you've just got everybody else that either wants to, be just like them and things like that, which is fine. I don't knock that at all. I love and watch a lot of those people that have made and stuff like that, but some of them are more relatable than others in the sense some of them, they still talk to the people that follow them. They'll, respond back as much as they can. Obviously, when you have hundreds of thousands of followers, it's hard to respond to everything, but basically just getting that sense of community that, we're all just trying to do the same thing. We're all trying to grow as people. We're all trying to make gains. We're all just trying to enjoy the process as we reach our goals. And I just feel like there shouldn't be such a huge, it should never be like a us and them type of mentality. You know what I'm saying? We're a fitness community, so we should communicate, talk, be willing to help one another. Everything shouldn't be like a competition or so negative in the sense of oh, this dude's stronger than this dude, or oh, this dude looks better than this dude. Not that there's anything wrong with that, with friendly competition, but I just want my channel to hopefully put more emphasis on community. That's why I want to in the future hopefully be able to collab with a bunch of different people. That's why I don't hesitate to have some of my friends come on here. It's just fun, guys. I want it to be, more emphasis on community, I guess. Let's see. I think that was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we got 3 left. All right. What's your height and weight currently, and what would you like to weigh in the future? I'm 5'7", and as of this morning, I weigh 162 pounds. What would I like to weigh in the future? Long term, obviously not anytime soon, because I want to kind of stay in my weight class as far as if I do another powerlifting meet. But long term, I think I would like to sit around 170, 175 pounds lean. That would be solid. Would you ever take steroids? Absolutely not. So my opinion on that pretty much is I don't judge anybody who does. I'm kind of I believe you have the right to do whatever you want as long as you don't infringe upon the rights of others. So you can put whatever you want in your body. That's on you. But I guess my thing is more the people who, claim to be natural but aren't, because you set this whole false perception and things like that. And that's bad enough as is. My main thing though is I'm not a bodybuilder. I wouldn't make any money from doing it. I don't make money off of looking good. I make money off of, training and helping people. And I just find it to be a little bit contradictory if I'm a personal trainer who's trying to promote, health and fitness and longevity, but I'm putting things in my body that I know are detrimental to my health, that I know aren't good for me, just so I can look a little bit better. It's just not worth it to me. Now, if there was some magic steroid where you got all the benefits and none of the negative side effects, then I don't know too many people who wouldn't hop on that. But as it is now, definitely not. And last question, will working out really help me with girls? No, bro. Complete lie, dude. No girls care about this muscle mass. Only people that care about that are other guys. No. But seriously, whether you're a guy or a girl, I believe working out, just getting into a fitness lifestyle, can definitely potentially help you meet, more people as far as dating and stuff like that. Just because you're opening, a door to a whole new world of things, and you have more opportunities to meet people, whether it's like at the gym or at fitness conventions or anything like that. Not saying you should like try to pick a chick up or a girl trying to pick a guy up while they're working out. Like, it's annoying as crap. But you just have the opportunity to meet more people. And then let's be real, guys. Like, you don't look at somebody and your first thought of that person is, man, she looks like she has a really good personality, I'm gonna go talk to that. That's not how it works. There's some type of, attraction when you approach somebody, unless you're at school or at work or in some situation where you're forced to interact with somebody. That's just kind of what humans do. We approach people that we have some form of attraction to. So obviously, if you're a little bit healthier, a little bit leaner, toner, bigger, more built, whatever you want to say, obviously I think that's going to help you out a little bit with just potentially, having more options as far as people to date. But ultimately, what I found is the main thing that you get from working out that helps you as far as meeting girls is the confidence, the discipline, the people skills. Just because you interact with people more, you're forced to do that and you talk to people, and that's kind of what's gonna, help you as far as things like that. And yeah, that was the last one, guys. Sorry if this was kind of weird or awkward. It's my first Q&A, so it's a little bit different than, the more formal, informative videos where I could just talk to you guys. But I greatly appreciate it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. Maybe I'll do another one in the future, or every, I don't know, couple months or so. But yeah, there's a lot of questions that were asked, guys. I apologize I did not get to all of them, but like I said, my friend's the one who picked them. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. Once again, as always, guys, I appreciate all the love and support. Be on the lookout for more content. Like I said in my last video, I'm not sticking to just the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule anymore. I'm just going to be uploading as consistently as I can, as long as it's good quality content. So yeah, that's about it, guys. You already know. Keep it simple, specific, scientific, and I'll catch y'all later.
I am the greatest.
Someone of color.